Hey, my name is Eric Fleming Traps, and today I'd like to show you a very easy, low-cost method of removing a raccoon. Whether the raccoon is in your attic or maybe going through your garbage, or either like in our case, he was going through our pet's food and eating it. Cage trap is really the easiest way to catch a raccoon and relocate him. This trap that we have here is a heavy-duty model of a Duke cage trap. What makes it heavy-duty is you have a 14 gauge wire, and also it is reinforced by a 1/4 inch rod. This trap is you can stand on it and it will not bend. The lure that we're going to be using is the coon catcher lure. It's an excellent lure. It is a very sweet smelling lure. Raccoons tend to like it a good bit. And then what I normally do is I found this piece of wood laying around, and all I did was I placed the coon catcher lure on the piece of wood, and then I placed it behind the trap door right here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set the trap and give you kind of a basic instructions on how to do that. The Duke cage trap is fairly easy to set. All you basically have to do is there will be 2 rings on each side of the door. You lift these rings up and turn lifting the door up. You have a rod that goes down to your trip pan. You press the rod up to where it meets the door. Then you rest it on the door's rod, and once you have it set, then all the animal has to do is when he walks up and he puts his feet on the trip pan going after the lure, the door should close as such. I'll take this rod just to give you an example of the door shutting. Once the door is shut, it will not open. And the good thing about this trap also too is you should be able to flip it over in order to release the animal without having to get down here and be messing with the rings with the animal that close to you. And now we'll see if we can catch an animal using our coon catcher lure, and we'll be back in a day or two to see if we've got one. Well, after 2 days of putting our trap out, we have finally caught our raccoon. We feel as though it's more than one raccoon coming out here. As you see our feeder, our cat feeder over here on the other side of Ellis, they've been coming in and eating a good bit of our cat food. We do feel like it's more, though. If you notice, the trap actually was originally set over here. There's a really large hole that's been dug out. What we feel like has happened is the coon catcher lure that we used dripped down underneath the trap, and the other raccoons probably bumped the trap out of the way, digging down in here to get to the lure. Now what we're going to do with our raccoon here is we're going to go ahead and release him, and we're going to do that to show you one of the really cool features about this trap. This trap allows you to turn the trap all the way over, and the door automatically opens. That way you don't have to worry about getting your hands down near the door and the raccoon or any other animal scratching or clawing at you. And now we'll go to go ahead and get this raccoon released and relocated. Okay, now that we've found a good spot to relocate our raccoon, if you notice behind me we have a ditch line back here where he'll have access to water. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll the trap over and show how the door opens and release the raccoon. Now Ellis, I want you to step back. Okay, I'm going to just take my foot and roll him over. If you notice the rings, they'll fall, the door will open, and he'll run out. We'd like to thank you for watching our video today. If you have any questions about this product or any of our other products, please feel free to give us a call or visit us online at FlemingTraps.com. Thanks for stopping by.